take my mighty pink spear in your face. Guten Tag, meine kleine Bittersans. Mein Name ist John und this is Lichtspeer. Yes, that's probably the extent of my German in this. Yeah, this is Lichtspeer from Lichthund, and this is well, they pitch it as a Lichtspeer simulator. It's essentially kill everything on screen with your uber pink neon Lichtspeer powers. And yeah, this is fun. This is just big, dumb fun. Well, it's not exactly big. It's a little indie game. I'm going to dive straight in because I want to show you as much as possible. So yeah, I played about half an hour of it to get to grips with it. It is quite tricky. So we'll pick a new hero. We can either be Uber Girl or Uber Guy. I've been the girl, so I'm going to be the Uber Guy. And then we can randomly pick a name. Hans, Helmut, Hilbrand, Ivo, Johan. We'll be Johan. That is okay. And I'm not going to even attempt rage quit mode. Normal's hard enough. So this is kind of the story. Achtung! You're about to experience an ancient Germanic game from the future and possibly a dimension perpendicular to your own. There is a very high likelihood that nothing is about to see. Well, you pause it if you want to see the rest of that. Human, silly little creature. Tremble before the mighty Lichtgod. You stand before me so that I may embark on the most sacred mission. I am bored and require a champion to fight and die for my amusement. Indeed, it is a great honor. However, your silly little human fists are weak and boring, so I have decided to lend you a much more entertaining weapon. I know this accent's awful. The fantastisch, the intergalactic, uber powerful. It's the mighty Lichtspeer. I just like saying Lichtspeer. Yes, there is much dying to be done. Maniacal space laughter. So it's a little side-scrolling 2D thing. You don't actually do any of the movement yourself. Your main goal is to kill everything, and all it is essentially mouse-driven. It is actually coming out on PS4 as well, so it's PC and PS4. And the idea is use the mouse. You press and hold left mouse button to kind of do the aiming, and then it's released to hit the targets. There we go. And nudge it up a bit. There we go. And now we can try that mighty tri-spear. That'll do it. So yeah, for that, all you have to press is A. I mean, the keyboard controls, the only things you have to worry about are A, S, and D. They each assign a special power, and these little guys are fast. And as you might imagine, headshots do the most damage, or get you the most points. It is essentially a score attack game. And we'll kill the little gnome type guys. Try and get those headshots in when we can. Oh, but you don't want to miss. And oh, I got him in the ankle. It doesn't matter as long as you kill them, really. In this case, the fast zombies are probably the most irritating I've come across. Well, I mean, actually, the most irritating I've come across are the dogs, and we might get to them, but there are always zombies, and they are pretty quick. Let's see if we can get some more of these headshots. No, There we go. Any more? And you can see our score up in the top corner there. So, as I said, you get more points for a headshot, and if you kind of miss, that kind of breaks your kind of combo. So you always want to keep just kind of building up. There you go, 2 times headshots. 4 times headshot. Ah, we broke it. I always prioritise the fast zombies. If they get too close, you will die. Get the gnome. Headshot. I may suddenly start going very quiet in this, because it does require a lot of concentration just to get kind of angles right. But it's one of those you just go, oh, I just want a bit more. And now we have to attack the Yetis, as you'd mentioned. We have to get them in the face. The Yetis, you can just kind of spam them with spears, but they require a couple of shots, so you're best off trying to get them in their cyclops eye. There we go. And I just like the style of this. It's incredibly kind of simple concept and fairly simple presentation, but it's one of those that's tricky. As you progress on, more enemies get on screen. It just gets trickier and trickier. But it's just satisfying. As I said, I've only played about half an hour so far, but it's one of those I can see myself. This is kind of one of those kind of good warm-up games. Oh, there we go. Well, I had to show you the mutant butler zombies. It's one of those, I can see this being kind of a nice kind of warm-up game. If you're going to do a stream, you know, just play this for kind of 20 minutes, 10-20 minutes, to kind of get you in the mood and kind of warm up those reflexes. In the face? Yay, in the face. And we can use our tri-spear. There is a cooldown on the tri-spear. I don't actually use the powers much. Oh, there we go. I was getting distracted. I have actually rocketed through these kind of first levels before relatively easily. I think it's doing the whole thing of trying to talk and concentrate at the same time is doing it for me. Get the evil gnome. As I said, kind of the cyclops guys either need 2 spears to the chest or there we go. Almost. This case of it is all these waves. After a while, you just kind of start firing, and because you know you're gonna hit something eventually. And he's the last guy. Yep, that's it. As you can see, we're building up the score. I don't know if there's going to be kind of comparable scoreboards to your friends or whatever like that. But as I said, oh god, I hate the fucking flying dogs. There we go. The butler gets it. In the face. Oh no. I hate the dogs. I think it's just because you can't kind of judge the angle that well. Anything on the ground, you know you're going to get the right drop on it. Yeah, see? I think I got lucky. Oh, miss. If you get too many misses, you actually kind of stun yourself. You get denied by the dogs. Denied by the Lichtgods. You get a big 9 on screen, and you have to. It just kind of stun locks you for. Almost. He almost bashed me in the face. There we go. And I think this is the last one of this part. So each level there's like 4 or 5 stages. The tricky thing about this is the actual pillars do kind of distract you slightly. So, yeah, especially the slow-moving ones that go behind the pillars. You can't quite judge. So yeah, that guy threw a fireball at me and it kind of stunned me. Oh, in the ankle. In the face. You always want to hit them in the face. Take my mighty spear in your face. This has definitely got that kind of right sense of humour to it. Anything that involves the title Lichtspeer, you can't say it with a straight face. Yeah, it's got those sexual connotations, you know. Lick my mighty pink spear. So there you go. That is the first section. Accuracy 95, not bad. Average bonus 66, and style shots we get 12% bonus. I'm unmissable. Don't lose your Licht. 9. We're fantastisch. So we can actually have a look at it. There is a kind of like a leveling system to this. You basically collect your LSD. Yes, welcome Lichtmeister. I'm the Licht God of Commerce, and I run the local Licht stop. During your travel, you will earn LSD by vanquishing your foes. The better you perform, the more LSD you will be awarded. Naturally, LSD stands for Licht Standard Nomination, otherwise known as space money. So basically, whatever you earn during the game, you can basically spend on powers. So a bit like the Tri-Spear you had, you can basically upgrade your powers. So we have attack, uber, and defense. We'll go with Uber, and as you can see, these are actually assigned to A, S, and D, as I said. And you basically spend your power to actually, well, you spend your score to actually power up, essentially. So we'll use the Licht Ray, and yeah, we'll buy that. We've got enough. And I'll show you a little bit in the next level. So objectives are to kill the Viking pirate king, don't let harpoons get you, and kill the boss first time. Oh no, not in your face. Ah, I'm losing it. Dog. Butler. In the face. No. As I said, the concentration suddenly starts ramping up as you have to deal with... As I said, it's the dogs that really throw me. I may just start spamming. But as I said, if you spam too much, you actually get denied by the gods. Oh, I think that was a lucky strike, really. Oh. In the face. Right. Okay, well, I'll show off the second power. And I'll probably start wrapping up. Because you get a general sense of what the game is like. I don't know if I'll be able to manage to make it to the actual boss in this. The boss is quite tricky. It took me a couple of attempts to get the boss the first time. Get the dogs, get the penguins, get the cyclops. More penguins, more penguins. Oh, missed the penguin. Prioritize the dog. Big guy, and more penguins. Oh, just missed him. Dogs, more dogs. Hate the dogs. And last one. There we go. And as you see, the cooldown on the Uber weapon is very long. And I actually wasted it. Let's see if I can get it right. Oh, it's the evil penguins with the harpoon gun. So, up there. Missed him. No, too high. Now, you've got like 3 attempts to get the guy in it. See, he zeroes in on you. Ah, no. Otherwise, you get a harpoon. So there you go. There we go, we get him. And now these guys have got a really small hitbox. You can get rid of all the evil butlers. As you can see, it's essentially, they look down occasionally. Evil penguins. See if we can get in over the top. Oh, more evil penguins. Oh, butler gets it. I hate you, butler. Oh, in your face. Oh, we just got him. And let's see if we can get... Oh, just missed. Oh, that's it. Alright, well, you get a general sense of what the game's like. One other thing, as every time you restart, if you look at my score now, every restart costs you points, essentially. So you want to gain more points by actually getting those headshots in, and you lose points for any restart you do. Let's see if we can get some more headshots. All the headshots, come on, all the headshots. No, I knew that one was going to fail as soon as I let it go. No. Alright, well, as I continue to play this, I'm going to be playing a bunch of this, really. I hope you liked the video. If you did, you can hit that like button. Get the butler. And let us know what you think in the comments below. As I said, this is Lichtspeer, out on PC and PS4 today, in fact. I think it's going to be like $10. I think $9.99 is the price they've quoted for it. And... get you. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. In the face. Over the top. There we go. Over the top. No, too hot. These must be the last 2 because I've not had any more. There we go, that's it. Yeah, so as I said, out today, $10. I definitely think this is one worth picking up. The kind of the simple presentation and the simple kind of mechanics belie kind of a lot of fun here. Well, you get the general idea. This has been Lichtspeer. As I said, you can get in touch on the social medias at the Kilobits. Or if you want to help support the show, you can do by heading over to Patreon. Patreon.com/thekilobits. You actually get access to daily content over there. I've been putting up all the kind of test videos I do of all the games I get come through. So if you want to see some additional daily content, do consider supporting the show over on Patreon, dropping us $1 and you get access to all the... Oh no! I've been attacked by a halibut. Okay, yeah, alright. I've gone on long enough. Concentrating and talking and playing this all at the same time, it's never going to work. Alright. I will catch you later, guys. Auf Wiedersehen!